Esse vídeo é patrocinado por gameflip.com, onde você pode comprar e vender suas armas no ambiente 100% seguro. Acesse já o site pelo link que está na descrição do vídeo e use o meu código de registro para ganhar $1 no site. Mas corra, que a oferta é válida apenas para os 1000 primeiros que fizerem isso. Acesse já, gameflip.com.
Габриэль тут же отходит обратно. И здесь уже Faze Clan могут не прочитать оппонентов. Да. Они оба, вот порника, если посмотреть, они в коннекторе, при этом отлетает Guardian. Абсолютно пустой бэкленд у нас сейчас. Фер также замечает еще и лоуфмейстера.
Ну вот этот вот стяжка на апдаун и выход от команды SK Gaming как раз таки был целенаправленно направлен, да?
Ну, получается общем, так.
Ты понял, да. И это сработало, да. Но здесь уже Керриган запотел, сделал минус по феру, тупо на морозе просто диффузит бомбу.
Ой-ой-ой, Фолин забирает все-таки Керригана. 1-1 ситуация, лоуфмейстер против Колдзера. Колдзера! Какой врыв по таймингу, не дает даже присосаться к этой бомбе. Оппоненту 7-8.
У SK Gaming на этот раунд проблем нет, соответственно, нужно еще один взять.
Ой, в соло Керриган, Рейн не вместе даже спрыгнули, но это все слишком просто для Фернандо. Как же так, Керриган, Рейн? Ой-ой-ой-ой, 3 в 5. После этих ошибок уже, наверное, будет попытка врыва по одному. Где-то здесь пытаются найти фраги ребята. Лоуфмейстер подошел под коннектор, никого не нашел. И при этом Ника до сих пор не может ворваться с мейна. Но здесь вопросы определенно к Рейну и Керригану, как они сыграли. Там отдыхают уже ребята.
Да, это, конечно, вопрос. Если вы в финале вот так вот выходите на апдаун, ну, это у меня реально к вам вопрос. Серьезно, вы хотите выиграть у СК таким образом? Ребят, ну это так не работает. Нет, это работает, да, но ровным счетом до финала, пока вы не встретитесь с бразильским коллективом. Практически ювелирная хаешка.
Там такая и хаешка, и смог интересный на самом-то деле от Фера. Он увидит ноги соперника, если тот будет спускаться очень медленно. Да, это все-таки спускается.
Просто полностью пропустили здесь выход через апдаун, отпустили эту позицию, Рейн откидывает смог, но уже может быть поздно.
Да, точка кишит игроками атаки, Рейн за плента принимает все-таки Фера, получает под себя молотом, вынужден двигаться, Колдзера находит все-таки Нико через просвет в этом смоке. Ой-ой-ой-ой, какие сейчас могут быть проблемы команды Faze. Фолин не пропускает Керригана через тупики, ситуация 2 в 4. Рейн вместе с Олафом остается. Фолин! Третий минус в этом раунде, остается только один Рейн ненадолго. Так он его забирает, это 18-16 и вновь мы отмечаем матч-поинт, чемпионшип-поинт, и нужно сейчас 2 раунда забирать команде Faze Clan.
2 чемпионшип-поинта. И что самое интересное, Фоллен колет паузу.
Да.
Но он понимает, он говорит, ребят, мы уже как бы один раз напортачили в основное время. Давайте сейчас вот все-таки закроем вопросы и выиграем этот финал. И поедем пить шампанское.
Ну, пропустили только что выход через верх-низ, однозначно.
Да пропустили вообще, это жесть. Ну как так? Даже не откидывать в начале раунда смог на...
Esse vídeo também é patrocinado por skinsmarket.com, onde você pode vender suas skins de CSGO, PUBG, Dota 2 e H1Z1 e receber instantaneamente o pagamento por elas, inclusive em Bitcoin, a moeda que vale mais do que as barras de ouro do Silvio Santos. Acesse já skinsmarket.com и venda já suas skins.
Проход атаку. Кстати, лоуфмейстера могут тут поймать. Нико тоже на перетяжке. Смок лежит уже на нижнем. Тут выход от Фера. Потушили молотов. Фер сбривает просто Нико. 5-4 ситуация. Можно пройти по тупикам. Тут лоуфмейстер встречает уже смок. Уже атака лежит. И, соответственно, все закрыто. Лоуфмейстер пытается находить тут свои минусы. Но пока что тщетно. Фер просто забирает уже у лоуфмейстера. Фер дальше идет против Керригана. Как же он разваливает эти кабины. Гардиан только сейчас на размене. Ситуация уже 2 в 4. Практически мертвая в этом моменте. Гардиан вместе с Рейном. Но все-таки они...
This time a kit wasn't enough. They weren't quick enough to take down Guardian. Good shot through from Nico, but he's blinded off. That's going to allow the entrance through the smoke, and through the smoke they'll find Olaf stuck in the site. They know Nico's inside of the pit. 19, surely he's got to go down to 1 versus 3. He's read that Bolt is going high and above, but he still finds the headshot through the wall.
Just wanted to make sure that came through. Well, it will be asking again with a successful retake there. Bolts holding strong towards the arch. It looked like it could all fall apart at that stage with the opening pick coming in from Faze towards the pit, but his bolts. This is so well done. Using that pill-up, preempting the Guardian becoming around the corner. And sure, we had a bit of utility there for Faze. He had the extra smoke, the Molotov could hold them at bay with the UMP in hand. Not anymore, nothing, as he hits the deck.
Rain, first timing though, he catches them boosting. Second time they've been caught out trying to boost either in mid or on catwalk. Taco did it last time. Fallen's got the shot on Rain. Himself in a position as getting Guardian back off. Good play from Kerrigan, at least to make up for one. And with Guardian still on the AWP, they can certainly level this. Be harder now though, as Fur takes out Kerrigan. Comes to just Guardian.
Tacos and T-Spawn behind him. He has no exit strategy here. They can stick on the A-bomb side, but there it is, Fur. What a push through the smoke that was. Have you ever seen anything like him?
And at the ready. I'll go quick spam with the Molotov. Wouldn't be surprised to see him just run and strafe into the site, get information early because he's so low on HP, but he hasn't done that. It gives Rain the chance to walk out from Firebox. Good read from both. Both pistols are the ones with the kills so far for SK, so they've done more than their fair share.
Oh.
Guardian still has vision, falling into the refrag to Olaf, but it's to Guardian that still has position. Bomb has been recovered, gets in behind the box, and Taco again with the deagle will find map point for SK.
Yeah, this has been stunning from Taco in this grand final. And they find it off the back of 2 AKs, the AWP and the Deagles. It's Taco towards CD Spawn and finish things.
Double take as well with the UMP.
Exactly.
Old God napping. Gonna check. Try not to fall off the edge of the box. Toward Banana. Slow the pace considerably. So Nico only getting 1 kill back. Can't afford to lurk any further. Has to join his team if they want any chance of execution. They still have flashes of Molotovs that are extremely powerful inside of the site. Their last smoke deployed towards CT. So step through it. Step through it with good effect. Finds 2. Bomb goes down, and Thor now knows that Nico's still around the corner. He'll go out and find it. SK find their first gun round.
Decent gun round of that. It's a map that's been very difficult for SK in recent months.
Site, so an early bomb plant this time from SK. Just a gap in the smoke and a clever boost to try and exploit it. Fortunately for them, Taco is not going to step out of the line. To be scolded by the principal. Olaf will work his way in. He's the one with the M4 after all the kills in the previous round. He's gone already. Taco and Fur both stepping up as Nico gets 1 back, jumping over the truck. Kerrigan is at least there to contribute, but Bolt still has an angle. He's got to stay alive. He can't do it. And Nico knows the kit is in his hands. There's a smoke down. I don't think Fallen realizes he's on it. He doesn't at all, but he still just barely gets him. Just barely. That had to have been about a few ticks away.
Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't even
Fur
move.
takes Rain. The tough part with that double drop is that the second player, even if while he's on the head, there's some sort of glitch where his aim stays intrigued. Yeah, you're trying to get 2 shots off. It takes a second longer for him to get the vision, and in that second, if the bottom player goes down, then he also has no aim.
I haven't seen it work tremendously well so far. It's a nice idea, I think, but overall it hasn't been that successful from what I've seen in the big games.
Big tries it quite a bit as well. Another team that brought it to the full. Guardian at least pulls 1 back to find Bolts, but there's still a man down. Good position, but Cold is aware of it. And he is seemingly aware of Guardian as well. 14 rounds SK. As they do manage to recover.
Huge potential there. Fallen wallbangs one. Guardian goes down. Olaf are trying to recover, but Fur 1 step ahead of the game. 5 on 3, and that's absolutely perfect from SK. They funnels them towards middle. Cold's there is waiting. It doesn't get much better than this. Absolutely textbook from SK.
Nico's got a gap and a smoke to look for. Extremely good positioning to take back Banana, and in fact, I thought that the Faze Climb is going to give up on it entirely and rotate back down middle, which would have put Bolts on their heel, but Fur is still in behind the wall. They're not going to see it. Gun barrel shows. Fur takes the bomb away as well, and he'll step out. We got a tied game. SK's back into it immediately.
That's how you play Counter-Strike. Allow them to have Banana control. Lull them into a
Straight lineup. Good response from Cole. Kerrigan's got 1, but they're on the edge of the smoke. They need to go wide. The problem is going wide leaves them open to Guardian. Guardian can't hit either, and that allows a bomb plant and a man advantage because Fur picks up the M4. He cuts off Guardian immediately. Rain's got to go aggressive and get back in, but he's on his own for now. He doesn't need to be in the open because he's left Olaf entirely alone on the retake. AK in hand, a smoke and a kit to work with. He's got full HP, and he's not going to slow down any at all. He's made all the noise he needs, but he's got all the kills so far. It's just Cold to find, and he's got a CZ at 26 HP. Olaf already knows that he's in behind you, Box. He's just trying to find the angle, but Cold's got the shot instead.
How has he done that? 26.
He may well have caught Kerrigan off guard. He's going to plant immediately when he arrives. Needs the most amount of time possible to set up. You said intelligent and shining. Well, pulls this off. God, what a play it would be. Does not want to make any careless moves. Both have kits this time. Kerrigan wants information. He spots Fallen jumping across. I think he was spotted in turn, but I'm not certain he was at all because Fallen's still checking either side. They now know he's there. He goes down. He can't get the up shot fast enough. Bolts is going to try and get up toward this. Kerrigan doesn't know it. It's a kit, and this time it works.
Balls of steel there from Bolts to go for the full defuse. Kerrigan, thanks to follow. No one in front of the smokes just yet as Bolts tries to fend them off with incendiary.
getting aggressive with the CZ. Flashes on top of the smokes to bust him through. Now they'll be placed, they'll be positioned, and Nico's gotten a jump onto Fallen. Bolts will get back onto Kerrigan, mind you. Is still just waiting until he has to move, until he has to strike. He'll watch health for now, and that's when Nico's gonna try and sneak up. Cold's not had to be revealed at all in the control room. Burr, a little bit more open than Cold's position. He's tagged him, but now he knows that he's there. In fact, he's called off. Rain tries to go back for it. Good shot from Cold. Guardian, fair enough, finds one. Nowhere to go with that many players nearby. They instantly get the trade. And now it's SK turned resilient. And in fact, the scoreline, the scenario you said, is even at 15-11, you can't rule them out. Well, that's where we are, and that's what SK is trying to do. They still don't have the best of weapons, but they've got the bomb down and something to work with in a tight bomb site that is B, and a smoke as well that's going to buy more time. It also funnels Rain and Guardian into the same position as the smoke at Coffins will dissipate. They'll go together. Fur's already found the first kill. Good flash as well. Guardian's forced off it. They're using what little utility they have in perfect timing. And Guardian suddenly left in a 1 versus 3. No need to peek, but Fur still finds the kill. 15-12.
I can't believe this. How does it keep happening time and time again? SK Gaming just won't give up. Nico.
However, again, it's still just on a fraction of life. 1 kill plus significant damage already in the rounds. Lost taking significant damage. He gets down to 21. But Kerrigan's able to triangulate, push Fallen back. He had nowhere to go, put out in the open. Box is not an option. Stonko, M4 and armor, needs to hold off. Does have the bomb in his vision. No smokes to hold him at bay. 1 kit. Kerrigan's already tagged. So too is Olaf. They're gonna have to hit a perfect shot. They can't do it. Taco goes back, and he's tech 9 from range. 13 for SK.
He's done it again. It's Taco stepping up every single time. 14-3. The second round.
Minimap. This is already waiting. He may not get kills and go down because of it. That's a bit of a blunder. Information, at least they've gone back that direction. If you could have held it, even funneled them toward mid, there was nowhere.
Yeah, he does damage towards Guardian. He gets the intel there, at least that position. It's still a lock-in in terms of the round victory, but they want to make this as efficient as possible. Tacken gets a second. Now Jules Guardian once again. He's actually looking pretty sharp here today. Probably one of his best tournaments of 2017. Now a 4 versus 1. Nico certainly capable of winning this one. Tacken looking for his third, in great position to do so. Nico's got no idea. Oh, how has he missed that? Just as I build him up map, how has he done that?
Is an integral part of holding off choke points on Inferno. Anticipating that they may have less, stick with the MAC-10.
It works. Look at them, they've got 4 players without helmets here, so why not? They're definitely on the ropes in close range. That MAC-10 can do battle. They're going to set the pace here. Rain wants to make that MAC-10 sing as he rushes towards quad. Cold Zero being flashed. He's got teammates towards the bomb side, but it's going to be Taco that sprays 2 down. He's starting to step up once again. Bolts chiming in, and this rush has been completely shut down. Taco will have the smoke just to hide between now as another kill comes through. What a round by Taco.
Super solid play to get on top of the bike as well. He knew both are very low, Fallen and Burr, but they've got them both. When they walk in, they're both sitting in the site with nowhere to hide.
Taco has been so impressive so far on this particular map. He gets fully isolated by the smokes. That's by design. Faze wants to not worry about the pit whatsoever. Remove Taco from the game. The objective at that point, get towards Graveyard, flash him and take him down. But Taco, he says no to absolutely everything. 2 frags and staying alive as well. You can see how comfortable they were. The pit is one of the strongest positions to the T's to be in. Once the bomb goes down, it gets planted. They know Taco's there, and he's completely ravished them at this point. That's the key frag there. Olafmeister had to hit it, and it doesn't come through. Taco buys so much time, even has a chance to reload there as his teammates come through. And it will be 6-4. Bomb goes down, but it's the grand final. Mistakes will be made from time to time. Double orb set up this time with Guardian and Olafmeister as we head into round number 9. Money's still a bit of an issue here for both teams, in fact, as Guardian or Olafmeister say attempts another wallbang there and land with his first pick. Knows that Fallen likes to walk around this corner time and time again. But Taco's helped himself towards Monster, nails the first shot at the same time against the AWPer. It's Taco with the double kill. The B bomb side has been cracked open, and presumably the bomb will be recovered from T-spawn. That's going to be round. You can see the city's just saving already. That's done. Taco's done it.
What a phenomenal anticipation of Crosshair. I think he's been spotted as of yet. Oh, missed shot from Guardian's position. Olaf found one beforehand on the M4, but Guardian missing twice. He's got to try and get aggressive, and Fallen is wise to that. He takes down both of the aforementioned players, but Nico somehow gets it back in their control. It's just Cold, and he's so far away. It is planted potentially for him, and they're not really sure which position he's going to be in. He's found the diffuser as well. It's Kerrigan down. Nico's got a kit, but he's got to contend with the fact that Cold now has the advantage. They're both mid-30s on HP, and Cold is going to change it to get the headshot and close it in fashion. If you wanted a duel between Nico and Cold, you got it, and Cold comes out on top.
And just